here she is, the blitzer beetle. This part of it is completely done. Well, as some of you who watch my other videos know, that it was done before, until I put a 3S in it and it did a backflip and destroyed my beautiful paint job. But as you see, one thing that is different now is I changed the servo. It had a Spectrum S605 in it, and I did not have a servo saver for that servo. It was a 23 tooth and I did not have any. I got a 23 tooth and it was too long. It would hit on the bottom part of the front assembly. Didn't work. So I broke out a generic servo, old servo saver. Everything worked good. So she's up and running there. There's the ball bearing, well, the bushings. I glue them on to hold my antennas. It keeps them out of the way, getting burned up or anything. But this video is about that dude right there. This is my second one. The first one did not survive. The reason being is these are the only bolts I had, and they did not fit through here. Oops, sorry. They did not fit through here. They weren't long enough, so I had to trim these down, as you can see on here. And I trimmed it down way too much and it just did not last. These are lower A-arms off a losi baja ray that I've modified to fit on here. The thing that I changed, I just got a long bolt, went all the way through, and this thing works fantastic. So much so I even put a 3S back in it and did some runs to see just how well the wheelie bar would hold up if I had to start over once again. It held up fine, actually better than fine. It didn't let the front end get up too high, and when it did come up, it immediately pushed it right back down. I don't know if that's because I've got this kind of almost like a shock action, that when it comes up on the wheelie bar, it kind of like a preload and it pushes it back down real quick. So it works really well, and I will show you the run video of that. It's not very long. It's really all I want to do is test the wheelie bar, see if it would hold up, and it definitely does. Here is my package, folks. The blitzer beetle. Once I get the shell, I got one spot on the clear coat on the shell I need to wet sand down and then shoot it again. Once I do that, I'll be putting the shell back together, and we'll call this thing done. Maybe done. I'm thinking I'm not real satisfied with the ride height. I think it's a little too high for what I'm going for. And if I decide to change that, I will make a video and show you how I set it up for the ride height and measure the shocks and show you how I do that. So let's watch this thing work. guys. You can see she held up just fine. No issues whatsoever. And keep in mind, this is just spare parts. Was a busted A-arm. The tires are extra tires I had from my Losi micro truck. And a trip to Lowe's for the hardware. That's it. A little bit of time, patience, a little imagination. Easy to do. Didn't cost me but what I already had. So, guys, I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. Once this thing is all back together and running, we'll make a real nice little road video.